Imam Al-Tabari was born into a world of scholarly pursuit and religious devotion in 839 CE, in the heart of Amol, a city known for its intellectual vibrancy in modern-day Iran. His journey began in a household where education and piety were paramount. His father, a man of noble character, saw the spark of brilliance in his son and nurtured it from an early age. By the tender age of 7, Al-Tabari had already memorized the entire Quran, a feat that astounded his contemporaries. But Al-Tabari's thirst for knowledge was unquenchable. At 8, he was already leading prayers, an honor reserved for those with a deep understanding of Islamic practices and teachings. By 9, he had embarked on writing hadith, delving into the profound depths of Islamic tradition and jurisprudence. His pursuit of knowledge knew no bounds. Realizing the limitations of his local learning environment, Al-Tabari embarked on an ambitious journey that would take him across the vast Islamic world. He ventured first throughout Persia, absorbing every piece of knowledge he could find, studying under various renowned scholars. His quest for learning then led him to Baghdad, the epicenter of Islamic scholarship at the time. In Baghdad, Al-Tabari found himself in a thriving hub of intellectual discourse, surrounded by some of the most learned minds of his era. Here, he immersed himself in the rich tapestry of Islamic knowledge, studying, debating, and learning. It was in this vibrant city that Al-Tabari's intellectual prowess truly flourished, laying the foundations for his future monumental contributions to Islamic scholarship. Imam Al-Tabari was more than a scholar. He was a paragon of devotion and ethical integrity. His life was a testament to his profound piety and fear of God. He wasn't just respected for his intellect, but also for his exemplary character. His humility shone through his interactions. Despite his towering stature in the academic world, he carried himself with a modesty that endeared him to both his peers and students. His generosity, too, was legendary. Stories abound of his willingness to assist others, often putting the needs of his students and those around him above his own. One of the most striking aspects of Al-Tabari's character was his approach to wealth. He encountered financial hardships throughout his life, yet he steadfastly refused gifts and donations. He believed in living a life of dignified poverty rather than accepting wealth that could compromise his principles. This ethical stance was not just a personal choice, but a powerful message to those around him about the value of integrity over material gain. Al-Tabari's devotion extended beyond his personal practices to his scholarly work. He approached his studies and teachings with a zeal that was rooted in his deep love for knowledge and truth. His commitment to scholarship was not just about acquiring knowledge, but about living it, embodying the principles he studied and taught. The legacy of Imam Al-Tabari's devotion and ethical qualities is as significant as his scholarly contributions. He left behind a model of how knowledge and ethics can coexist, inspiring generations of scholars and students to not only seek knowledge, but to live it with integrity and devotion. Imam Al-Tabari's scholarly contributions represent a monumental chapter in the annals of Islamic scholarship. His literary works span a diverse range of subjects, including Islamic jurisprudence, history, and exegesis, each marked by a depth and clarity that continues to enlighten scholars and students alike. Among his most significant contributions is the Tarikh al-Tabari, or the History of the Prophets and Kings. This extensive work chronicles the history of the world from the creation until his own time. It is renowned for its meticulous detail and the inclusion of varied narratives, providing a comprehensive and balanced account of historical events. This work stands as a testament to his dedication to preserving the annals of history with accuracy and depth. Another masterpiece from Imam Al-Tabari is Tafsir Al-Tabari, a commentary on the Quran. This exegesis is celebrated for its methodical approach and detailed analysis. Al-Tabari drew upon various sources, including hadiths, sayings of the Prophet Muhammad, and opinions of other scholars, to provide a thorough understanding of the Quranic text. His work in this area is considered one of the earliest and most influential commentaries on the Quran, deeply impacting the field of Islamic theology. Furthermore, his work Latif al-Qawl fi Ahkam Shara'i al-Islam delves into Islamic jurisprudence. In this, he elucidates the intricate laws of Islam, demonstrating his profound understanding of Sharia and its practical applications. His jurisprudential writings are distinguished by their clear presentation and comprehensive coverage of Islamic legal principles. Imam al-Tabari's scholarly endeavors were not limited to these monumental works. He authored numerous other books and treatises covering various aspects of Islamic knowledge, each contributing significantly to their respective fields. His dedication to the pursuit of knowledge and his exceptional scholarly output have left an indelible mark on Islamic scholarship. Imam al-Tabari's life, marked by unwavering dedication and profound scholarship, reached its culmination in 922 AD in the bustling city of Baghdad. His passing was not merely the end of a life, but signified the conclusion of an era in Islamic scholarship. Despite the inevitable grief that shrouded the Islamic world, his death brought about a poignant realization: the true extent of his intellectual legacy. Al-Tabari's influence, far from being confined to his lifetime, had already set in motion an enduring legacy. His works, particularly Tariq al-Tabari, Tafsir al-Tabari, and Latif al-Qawl fi Ahkam Shara'i al-Islam, became cornerstones in the study of Islamic history, jurisprudence, and exegesis. These comprehensive texts offered future generations a wealth of knowledge, meticulously compiled and thoughtfully interpreted. The depth of his impact was felt not just in academic circles, but also in the hearts of his students and contemporaries. Poets and scholars alike mourned his passing, commemorating him in verses and writings that echoed both his intellectual prowess and his noble character. In mosques and madrasas, his teachings continued to be a guiding light, bridging the gap between the past and the present.